Alright, hello souls. It's Grim, and it's time for another episode of World of Warcraft. I've been looking forward to playing this some more. Been really, I've been playing WoW all week, but I mean more this character some more and going through this quest line and story. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. I think we're at the end of Teldrassil. I think this may be like the main quest before you move on to the next zone. That I might look up to see if there's any Easter eggs that I've missed around here to take a look at before we move on to the next zone. Also, I once again apologize for last time because I completely forgot about the music and I have remembered now. So the music is now going. I turn off the music when I'm playing my main character because I tend to multitask and watch things or listen to things, and I don't want the music to overlay on top of it. The game sounds themselves are plenty enough to do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this.
Is there trouble?
The Vengeance of Elune. As Teldrassil purges itself of the corruption that has perverted its growth of all of these years, a malevolent growth has formed near the tree's edge, south of here. We have an opportunity to strike out and purge the source of the fell moss that has tainted the gnarl pine, the timberlines, and everything else. With the water that you've collected from the moonwells and the renewed strength of Teldrassil herself, I can grant you great power for a short while. Put an end to this corruption, Yandalora. Okay. So, objectives. Use the powers granted to you by Tarandrella to fight your way to the heart of corruption and destroy it. As Malfurion tore the remains of Xavius from Teldrassil, a great weight was lifted from the dying world tree. One last remnant of Xavius remains to torment the Night Elf people, but Elune's champion approaches to finally free the tree completely. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so we have some special abilities here. We have Moonlight, summons the beam of Moonlight. I mean a druid, or I used to. I've now converted to Protection Paladin, but I know what Moonlight does. Tidal Pool pulls in all corrupted demons within 40 yards. And then Starfall, yeah. Summons, okay, so you pull them in. Obviously, you can hit this too. You can hit people with this, pull them in, and then use your big ol' AoE. Okay. So let's get going. Let's take care of the remaining of the corruption here. This tree. So yeah. Oh. Well, that's not the way I expect. Really? So, maybe I should read this. Summons a beam of moonlight that grants healing to the caster and their allies and purges corruption from enemies. Interesting. Okay, so that's... Oh, I was thinking of Moonfire, not Moonlight. Duh. Okay. I was very confused for a second. So we're just making our way up here. Oh, we got allies of nature. All the treants and everything are popping up to help. Which we do not have our Starfall ability. So we might have to keep running forward until we have that ability again, because that seems to be our AoE. There we go. Let's just keep pulling them forward. We just need this one person up here. It's not like we need to kill as many of these as possible. Oh, I'm being slowed. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. So I don't have the ability yet. I'll just keep doing this ability and this ability until we have it, just to feel like I'm doing something. Alright. We're getting there. Really? Do we not have any other abilities that we can use? Because this doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go. It's ready to turn in, so we gotta go back. Okay. And we can't, like, exit out of this like a vehicle. There we go. I could have sworn, because I vaguely remember doing this quest before, and I could have sworn they gave you, like, more fighting abilities than this, but maybe not. And yeah, there's, like, no way to exit out of this, so we just keep running. I wonder if this area, like, uncorrupts once we complete this quest. Like, the instant changes, basically. The area changes. Because I only have a vague memory of this, so I don't remember. That and the last time I played it was I wasn't taking things slowly. I was kind of speedrunning, so I didn't really go back and check or anything.
Hi.
Alright. Elune be praised. Everything I had encountered suggested this corruption to be buried deep within Teldrassil itself. I had worried we might never be able to strike at the source without killing the world tree. I am thankful I was wrong. Malfurion was the start of this great turn of fortune. Perhaps I will seek him out before I depart to the wilds again. Thank you, Neandalora. Thank you for everything you have done. You are sure to be a great hero someday. And we got ourselves a cape.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The waters of Teldrassil. Our tasks are done here for now. This water proved to be of great importance, but it wasn't originally meant for me. Go ahead and bring it back to Corathras at the crossroads. I'm sure he'd like you to deliver it to its original destination. Alright. First of all, let's look at this cape. Or is it? There it is. Okay, so yeah. It gives me 1 extra armor and 2 strength and stamina. That is cloth. I think that's all our upgrades. Yeah, we definitely need to sell things. Alright, let's go turn this in to Corathras. Corathras. And maybe not run into the water. Oh, let's turn around and go back and see if these guys are still corrupted. She's left. Oh no, she's still there. Well, these guys are still here too. So maybe this is still happening? Yeah, okay. I see him running up the hill. We'll find our way out, get ourselves a little bit more experience. And like I said, my character won't run away from a fight. Thinking about roleplay things. I think the last thing we did was get this overpower, and it definitely helps with rotation, so I don't feel like I'm just waiting for things to press, you know? Alright. I think that's all the things we need to fight.
I am listening.
It's good to see you again. I sense that Tarandrala's task went smoothly with you by her side.
I am honored.
Thank you for returning to me so swiftly. I have but one last task to ask of you, shall we?
Greetings.
It has been an undeniable honor to have met you. You are a testament to the nobility of your race. Go now and finish this final task. Take the waters to Tarand Whisperwind in Darnassus. Alright. So I think that brings us... I guess we'll complete the quest and then I'll check to see if it tells us it's time to leave the zone. We'll go back here and check to see... Oh, one of the things I'd like to look at. This area right here. Looks like there's... I don't think there used to be a way to come up here. I think you were like... This was kind of hidden away. Looks like they added steps now. But it's a nice little area. Like, it's a little seating area here and then over here. You have your little balloon fountain. And you get two different kinds of music. If you're over here, you get Darnassus music. And if you're over here, you get Teldrassil music. But anyways, I just like this area. It's very nice. Actually, you know what? We'll take a picture here. Why not? How do we want to do this? Don't I have... Isn't there like a lean now? Hold on, let's... Stop it. There we go. Back up. Isn't there like a lean now? Lean? There we go. I feel like we need another place to lean that's a little bit more, you know. I guess there's not really a good place to lean with the background, huh? I guess we can technically lean on this. The way that she leans. I kind of want a picture of Darnassus in the background. There we go. Alright, now we can go. We can go turn in that quest. But yeah, I knew about this area because it was many years ago. There was like a roleplay group that utilized that space for like meetings and like community events and everything. Also, the fire festival is going, so you have these quests.
Hey there.
The fire
For
juggling quests and everything. Which we won't be doing on this character. I'm doing it on my main character, but there are those things. There's a quest down here. What is this one? Oh, it's the warrior trainer. Signilda Hardforge has sent word that she wishes to honor you for your mastery of arms and your dedication to the Alliance. Make your way to Stormwind and speak with her at the training hall to the south of Old Town. I do not know what she has planned, but it sounds like she has been impressed with your rapid progress. Interesting. So that's trying to get you to go to Stormwind. We'll go ahead and accept it just in case we end up in Stormwind at some point. And this quest probably takes us to Stormwind too.
What can I do for you?
Yep. An urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep. And that is the young Anduin. Battle for Azeroth.
For the Alliance.
Which we're not gonna do. Yeah, see, Chromie's Call, Onward to Adventure. So you can do different things these days, but we're gonna take things slow, and we're not gonna bother with all that yet. But we will hold on to this one in case we get to Stormwind. Should we take a picture of the temple? We've taken pictures of the temple before, actually. Never mind. Looks like they decorated for the fire festival. Okay. Let's see what
I
Trine has
speak
to
for
say.
my people. In her light, all truths are revealed.
The blessed waters from our wound wells. You have borne witness to the spirit of the Caldore then? In recent times, I've come to find that the spirit offers more questions than it does answers. But such is the continuing nature of discovery that drives us in our darkest hours. I will offer you the simplest answers that I can. Malfurion has returned to me, to us, and harsh times are yet upon us. Staghelm is gone and the world is racked with pain. Malfurion has much to mend and he will need help.
The Caldori will endure.
Alright. And then, what does she
I
got?
am honored.
Breaking waves of change. You look able, and perhaps willing to help. Auberdine has finally fallen. Though many of its inhabitants departed long ago when the city first suffered the brunt of the cataclysm, many of the more stubborn residents are yet unaccounted for, and it now appears that the city may have been overrun by water elementals. My sisters need help rescuing the survivors. Please, warrior, use the western tree to reach Ruthrin. Then speak to the Spiritus to secure a flight to Lordanel. Be swift. Alright,
Farewell.
so obviously, same with Teldrassil, there's been changes to where Auberdine and everything has been basically fucked up by the cataclysm. The world's changed outside of Classic at this point, so if I want the full-on Classic experience, I could have just gone and done Classic, which, like I said, we might do a playthrough of at some point, but we want to do a playthrough of Retail first. So, the Cataclysm really, really fucked things up, basically. Split the world, made scars in the world. What's his name? Deathwing? Deathwing caused the issue. So, yeah, we have to go deal with that. But before we go to Auberdine, I would like to... First of all, I'd like to explore around the city a little bit, because this is not a city I tend to go to often. And if we know anything about its current storyline, the city is no longer. So it's nice to just look around. Nice little alcove here. I think this is where the herbalism trainer is. Yep.
Can I assist you?
I just realized we got this two-hander for one of the quests. Let's see. It gives us 1.9 damage per second more. It's the same speed. And it gives us 7 strength, but we lose out on the stamina, crit, and haste of this one. I never know if it would be better for weapons to choose... I mean, it is higher item level too. Maybe we should choose this one then. Because it is a lot more DPS per second. We'll do that. Oh, or we sell it. I am glad there is a sell back button. Okay, let's put that on. And hopefully we get something later that has better stats than just straight up pure strength. I don't know if what I did was correct, but you know. Oh, that's what we will do since we're here in The city, we're gonna try to see if any of this stuff sells.
Be careful. Hello.
I think... Do I have herb? No, I have skinning, not
May the
herbalism.
stars
I keep
guide
thinking I have herbalism. Just realized we have more of these scraps, so we can turn it to light leather. There we go. So, Temple of Loon has the temple, of course, and it's the herbalism trainer. A lot of people walking around. A lot of sentinels, guards. It's an archaeologist, a mage. They're all discussing some things. I don't know what. They're just really energetic.
What brings you here?
Oops.
Good luck, friend.
I didn't mean to click on you. So these are where the mage trainers are. And the chief archaeologist, Grey Whisker, is here as well, talking to him. Probably talking about some sort of artifact or whatever that's arcane. Over here we have the Frostsaber companions that are hanging out. And back here, just watching the woods, the wildlife. I think there's not much here besides trees back here. Yeah. I also realized we did not look into the other place as well. I just got distracted. Yeah, so we have deer and stuff back here. Let's backtrack for a minute to check out the inside of the other little tower. Okay, what does this one have? Oh, it's just a nice little spot. The Temple Gardens. I have the hardest time positioning my characters. I am so sorry. I'm trying to lean on this. Not leave. What am I doing? No. Lean. Hello? Jesus Christ. I'm having the hardest issue. There we go. Still not the best place to have a picture. Okay. If anything, we'd probably do better with a picture this way. Oops. Anyways. So we kind of explored around the temple. Let's go in this direction to this little zone to kind of look around. I was about to say there has to be a walkway down. There is. The Temple Gardens. Okay. Oh, there we go. Tradesman Terrace. So this is where the auction house is. You have the leather armor place, which I think the leather armor place has got like... No, maybe not. I thought there was like another level to this place. No, that's a roof. Right, okay. But yeah, there's like some of these places got like a second level. This one is the mail armor. I think up here, oops. Actually, yeah, up here is shields. We have the robes and staves. I haven't really looked.
Ishnu Allah.
Yeah, I think I need to come here on my main and just like
Elun
buy all these grays in order to collect
Ishnu
them.
Allah.
Because I have not collected them apparently. And
Ashat Allah.
I am a transmog fiend. So definitely need to come here. Obviously switch to the old world version, considering that this place is non-existent anymore.
What brings you here?
Actually, you know, honestly, it'd probably be easier if I just straight up bought everything on this character instead. But I won't bore you with all that. I'll do that off recording. Why did I hear bells? Oh. Where's that bell? Also, there's this place up here too. Which you, obviously the proper way you would get, oops. Proper way you would obviously use this bridge. You'd climb up here and use this bridge. But then there's this little house little area up here. Very cool. I think this is the only real neat place on this side. Oh. Oh, is the protector talking to the little tree ants? Are you training them? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think everything else is just like shops and everything. Oh no, there's another place. I think it's the same. Yeah. Oh no, there's a person here.
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
But same kind of concept though. Yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna come back through here and just buy all the grays. There's the... Is this the inn? I don't think it's an inn. No, it's just another place, but down below. Like little apartments, basically. This is weapons. Where's the auction house? Is it this one? No, this is bags and general goods. Trying to remember where the auction house is. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, okay. So the auction house is there. Bags and general goods. I think this is just a... Yeah, this is another bed area, a little apartment. And this place, I think, is another just a little apartment, right? There's nothing in here. It's like a library, actually. Yeah. It's like a little library looking place, museum, shop. It just doesn't have anything, any person in it. Alright, so let's go on this auction house and see if we can actually sell this stuff. Probably not, since it's old world stuff, but you never know. Let's see. It's claiming you can get 30 silver for this, which is more than what it sells for vendors, so we'll try. I don't do anything too crazy, by the way, with auction house stuff. I just go with whatever it says instead of trying to undercut or anything. So say this is claiming you can get 4 gold for this. I don't know if that's true, but we're gonna try. Light feathers. Let's see, 49 copper if he sold it to the vendor. According to this, 7 silver. I don't know. This probably, yeah, see, 31 gold. This will probably be bought. So, we'll do that. 45 silver to the 16 silver from vendor. We'll try. Linen cloth. Only 1 gold? Jesus. I remember when linen cloth was like more exciting. But I mean it's better than vendor price, so we'll try. Tiger's eye. 3 gold. Malachite is surprisingly a lot more. I don't know. I seriously doubt that's gonna sell at that price. We'll try. You never know, but I doubt it. Okay. Oh, I forgot we had this. We need to use that. I mean, we don't technically need to use it, but I'll be shocked if any of those sold. Alright, so that's this side. Tradesman Terrace. It's got like all the armor people here. There's a meat vendor walking around, that sort of thing. And then through here, you have training dummies. This giant Ancient of War. These people sell general goods. This person
Goddess
sells
bless you.
owls, which I have got both of them.
Illume light your path.
And this person just
Illume
sells
be
food
with
and
you.
drink. You normally don't see this many people around, but there is a festival going on. Oh no, never mind. I forgot. This is, who are these people? This is just people having a party? Or is this part of the fire festival? Looks very fancy, whatever it is. I can't remember what this is about. I don't remember this ever being a thing. So it's either part of the fire festival currently going on, or is something new. That's the graveyard. Here in the middle that we've gone through is just like a little terrace. Yeah. Warrior's Terrace. So it has our warrior trainer and stuff that's not necessary anymore. Very obsolete. Blacksmith is here. Vegetable Worgen are here. Weapon merchant. That looks like I've got a ton of things I need to buy. Yep. Never know when I want to use it to transmog. Night Elf armor.
Hello.
Looks like I've collected a lot of this.
Farewell.
On that side we picked up the quest. Go to Stormwind. Warrior trainers. Which we will go to Stormwind at some other point. This side I think is the crafters. Yeah, craftsman. So this side has most of your trainers. This looks like it's just a apartment. Yeah. Two apartments. There may be a third one over. Oh, no, this has... Oh, it's the guild vendor. So here's the little guild area. Tabard vendor.
Greetings.
Looks like I don't have everything. It's because I don't have the... That's shocking. There's a lot of reputations I need to grind.
Good luck, friend.
Be careful.
But yeah, you can create your guilds if you want to create your own guild there. Oh, here's the inn. Which we won't set our Hearthstone here. We'll set our Hearthstone in Auberdine. Or Lardinel. Wherever is the place now. That is the tailor. So yeah, your basic will, I mean, basic will? What word was that? Your basic crafting, yeah, enchanting and scripting, all your crafters are here. There is a general trade here as well. So you can get your reagents and stuff. I don't think there's anything else here really. There's another little apartment. Oh, there's an apartment up there probably. Is this another apartment? No, that's the bandage trainer. That's become obsolete. And then this is the mining trainer. Mining supplies.
What do you offer?
We'll go ahead and buy this.
We are bound by a common enemy.
So that goes here now instead of being in your bag because of the upgrade that they did with the professions. Where's the skinning trainer? We'll do the same thing with skinning. Is this the skinning one? No, that's cooking. We might have to talk to...
What brings you here?
Where's the skinner?
Goddess watch over you.
There we go. What did she... Wait, what did she say to that?
Vishnu Allah.
As a culture, we believe in letting nothing go to waste. When we are forced to slay a creature, we take what we can to make sure its sacrifice was not in vain. If you wish to learn the proper way to take the skin of a slain beast, then seek out Eladriel in the Craftsman's Terrace. Interesting. Alright, according to the flag, it's this way. Alright, leatherworking. It's up at top. I just realized I have the mining pick. Take that away. There we go. Alright. It's leatherworker. I need... There we go.
My goods are of the highest
I
quality.
need this.
Till next we meet.
There we go. I don't know which trainer.
Hello.
I don't know if it's something that I have to wait until later to turn off that
Goddess watch over you.
thing that, like, when you put on profession pieces, when you do your profession, it just randomly changes your gear around. Like your appearance, not your actual gear. And it's annoying to me. I don't like the look of it. So I tend to turn it off, but I think I need to wait until later to do that. Let me do a water break real quick. Alright. So you have this place now, the Howling Oak, which is where the Worgen are now. After you do the Worgen questline. If you're a Worgen, that is, if you're from Gilneas. You come here as a refuge. I'm yawning like crazy. Starring Enclave. Enclave? Enclave, Enclave. See if there's anything else over here of interest. Does not look like it. Yeah. Just a little pond area. Nice little mini waterfall. Oh, I'm yawning because I'm tired as well. I wanted to play this, but I'm like very low energy. I'm definitely taking a nap after I play for a little bit. Does it not have... Oh, Snarrian Enclave is here. So this is like the druid area. You also have your
I am honored.
riding trainer, which you no longer, it has become obsolete.
Be
You
careful.
have the saber handler that has all the sabers here. Which I know them all. This area is for the hunter. Oops. I don't know how to control my own mounts. This is the reason why I hate dragonflying. Yeah, so that's the rest of the hunters. That is also a hunter. So this is like the hunter area. And this is the druid area, I believe. Oh no, the druid, yeah, the druid's down there. That's the druid area. This is where we used to go talk to the storm, whatever his name is, before
How may I help?
we realized he
Elune
that was a bad man. It had to be dealt with. And then Tran's partner came back. Oh, this is the rogue.
Feel free to browse.
Which apparently there's a
They'll
dagger
not-
here that I don't have either. So this is where the rogue, and then down here is where the druid is, I believe. One of these dens where the druids are sleeping. It is winding. Nice music change. Yeah, the rogue trainer's here. Oh. Is this not where the druids are? Is it just rogues? Maybe it's just rogues. I thought the druids were down here too. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, the rogues are being all spooky down here. No wonder there was a change in music. Maybe the druid's up here? No. Huh. Interesting. I don't remember where the druid is then. Not that it matters. I'm just exploring, showing things around. I don't think there's anything of interest here. No. And this is the entrance. And then of course the middle bit, which is the bank. So that is the city. Okay, let me pause for a second and I will be right back. I'm gonna take a look to see if there's anything worth going back to visit as far as like little Easter eggs or what have you in Teldrassil before we move forward on the questing. Okay, so I was kind of looking around to see if there is anything worth looking at, and apparently you have to use a flying mount for. Apparently there's like a hidden place here. Whoops, if I don't hit tree. Oh wait, is that no longer a thing now? Okay, I just had a moment for a second. I'm not the best. There's this place. You can only get access to it through flying. There's just a dock here with a boat and a hidden lake. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can get access to it any other way. Can you get access to it from here? No. Completely drops off. What about over here? No. Maybe. No. I was about to say maybe. Maybe you can climb up from here, but no, there's no way. Huh. Yeah, there's no way there too. So there's just a hidden lake here with like boat access. And it's right here. So, South of Darnassus. Very interesting. That's only the only thing I could really find as far as Easter eggs are concerned. I did just a quick kind of run through. I didn't do too extensive of a search. The only other things they pointed out was the mist cat that we escorted. It's like kind of like a hidden thing you'd have to discover by walking around. And the satyr that we fought that was looking out of the lake, out of the ocean, him and his ads, it was also pointed out. I didn't see anything else of interest. There was a few rares that we kind of missed, but that's about it, was that little place there. So, very interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and not dilly-dally too much longer. That's my name, that's my word of the day, by the way. I've been using that very often. Actually, I started using it yesterday. Dilly-dally. I kind of focus on a word and then use it until I'm over it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get down here. So this one goes... Does that go the right one? I think we take a flight, don't we? Maybe it's a flight that we take instead. What does it say? Teleport. Reach Ruthven Village, then speak to the Scare Bride. This guy. Okay. Yeah, because I think this one goes to Stormwind. Oh, that's not, it's not even a boat anymore. It's a portal to Stormwind. That's a portal to Exodar. And where does this one go? Or is this the boat that goes to Auberdine? Is it out of commission? It's probably out of commission. It may be out of commission because it's just hanging out here. Alright. Let's go help the people in Auberdine. Lordanel, Darkshore. Alright.
Greetings.
Did the Sentinel send you? Thank Elune. We need everyone we can get.
Elune be with you.
It's too late for Laird. He didn't make it in time. The last wave of Night Elves from Auberdine attempted to escape a couple of hours ago. They stayed in their old home, clinging to the hope that it would be salvaged, but it seems they were finally forced out. I fear many of them won't make it, like Laird did not. Quickly go down the coast to the west and find any survivors that you can. We're sending sentinels and hippogriffs down, but every moment counts. We need to know which ones might make it.
Go in peace.
Priestesses, I am to bring word that there are more survivors incoming. They are doing everything they can to sift through the ones that are still alive. Please send any help you can. Understood, Sentinel. Return to the beach and aid them in bringing back any that are still alive. Of course, Priestess. Okay. So we gotta save people over in Auberdine. Is there any other quest here? Where's this one? You there. We need able bodies as fast as possible. Lives depend on it.
How may I help?
Some of the survivors of this last Auberdine attack are still trying to make it up the coast to safety. We only caught word that they were coming within the last hour. I wish that we had more warning. The coastline west of us is swarming with vile spray, vicious little water elementals. We need to clear them out if any of the survivors are to have a chance of making it to Lordanel. Depart immediately and kill every elemental that you
Be
see.
careful.
Alright. Sorry, I had to take myself a little water break. Where's the battle pet trainer? Do you have any pets that I don't have? Oh right, you just have the marks. Never mind. I gotta collect. So we gotta come over here and deal with the Vile Sprite. And also rescue people that are here. I've always liked this place, this area. It's a shame that what happened to it over the time between the cataclysm and everything else that happened. Gotta take some pictures, of course. I kind of want to, nope, never mind. I was about to say, I kind of want to lean on the tree here and get a picture that way. We'll do this. Can I do this? Nope. I was about to say, can I do this without looking? It looks like it's not triggering my didn't trigger this. No, not leave. Lean. There we go. That's probably our screenshot there since we're in Auberdine. Or not Auberdine. I keep saying that. Darkshore. We're in Darkshore. We're rescuing people from Auberdine to go to Lordadell. That's what we're doing. Nope. Apparently my battery is low. Hold on a second. My headset is very upset. Okay, there we go. So there's people here we're supposed to rescue too? Where? Oh, there we go. Volker's body lies motionless. As you begin to move away, a hand reaches out and grabs your ankle. He's alive. Volker, I'm so glad to see that you made it. But where is Grimclaw? We'll worry about him later. I need to get you to safety. Thank you for your help, friend. I'll take it from here. Okay. Looks like there's one over here. Woman's body looks almost peaceful, buried only slightly in the sand. Damn. Gershala rolls onto his side to look at you as you approach, and you see a hopeful smile creep onto his face. Gershala, Dentaria will be so happy to see you alive. I'll take him back to the priestess. Thank you for your kindness. There's another body laying there. Did not make it. Moonshade. Oops. As you turn Barathras's limp body over in the water, a brutal injury on his head makes it very apparent why he did not make it. Damn. Okay. There's someone else here. Somewhere. Where? Supposedly there's someone. Oh, there we go. As you approach, you hear Cyrilene gasp for breath. He looks to stand a chance if rescued soon. Cyrilene, you made it. I'll get him back to Lordadell. Thank you for your help, stranger. Right? And then there's like one more over here. You're still gonna take care of these things too, so. There's a lot of bodies. Nell turns to you as you approach and reaches for your hand. It is too late for me. We earned our fate with our pride. Go, others may have made it. Save any that you can. Her grip loosens as life slips from her. There's another body there. Olindia's body bobs gently in the surf. It appears that she's been dead for some time. I know I'm on a rescue mission, but mines. Taranthus' eyes stare unblinkingly into the distance, betraying the sorrow of his last moments. So this is what it feels like to be mortal? The question trails off as Raylan's breathing stops. A whisper escapes Sheldon's throats as you approach. Help, please.
What brings you here?
Sheldon, I'll see to it that Sheldon is returned safely. Thank you, hero. There's another mine over here, and I'm gonna pick up before we go back to town. Gonna have to fight this guy to get it. Oh, there's even more mines, but I'm not gonna run that far away. We'll be heading that direction anyways. Had a shift in my chair. Alright. Let's go turn this in. I was supposed to say, what is that? That's the fire people.
How may I help?
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Since the cataclysm, the elementals have been out of control. We have little hope of taking back Auberdine without extinguishing their presence first.
Good luck, friend.
We tried our best.
Peace be with you.
Thank you, warrior. Some of them surely would not have made it without you. We'll be taking the wounded to the main building once we have them all safely back in town. Perhaps you can meet us there later?
Asha Shalak.
They basically do the same thing. Oh, okay. So we haven't unlocked any new rows, so we probably need to go back and kind of look at these. Maybe choose one. Probably not one of these, because these, if I remember correctly, these are more tank focused. So let's see, what else we got? We got Thunderclap, Fast Footwork. This changes our victory rush. Instantly attack the target, causing damage and healing you for 30% of your maximum health. Killing an enemy that yields experience or honor resets the cooldown of the impending victory and makes it cost no rage. It actually probably would be good, just in case we get to a point where we're gonna need more healing. Let's see what else we got here. Heroic Leap is to leap, which, I mean, useful, but I don't see me using it anytime soon. Hurls your weapon at an enemy, so this is kind of like a range. It also stuns them. Yeah, 20-yard range. So it's kind of like your heroic throw, right? But this one generates high threat. Whereas this one does not. Let's get this one. Because we utilize this. I don't feel like we utilize any range things too much. Or need for Heroic Leap right now. So, we'll get that. So that changed this, yeah, impending victory. Okay.
What brings you here?
The boon of the seas. It is good to see you. We were key in ensuring, or you were key in ensuring that our loved ones made it home. And I hold some hope that you may help us further. Like Laird, their wounds will be grave, every one of them battered by the coast and assaulted by the elementals. I am doing what I can, but it seems that those elementals hosted a toxin that is weakening their ability to heal. I believe I can concoct a salve, but I will need secretion from the muscles of the clams that inhabit this coast. Can you help me? Yes, I can help you. Oh. When the wounded arrive, we will be putting them up in the inn while we tend to their recovery. Please find us there when you return. Okay. It looks like we have another quest over here. Oh god, what does the gnome want? What do you want, gnome?
Salutations!
It's probably something crazy as per usual with their event, their what am I saying? Inventions. Buzzbox 413, greetings. I'm helping Thornarian here try to unravel what's been corrupting the wildlife in the area. I've set up some machines in the fields that can analyze animal parts and possible corruption agents. If you can get me some good samples, we can get to the bottom of this affliction quickly. The first machine is Buzzbox 413. I set it up on the beach just east of town. I'll need you to gather some flesh from the nearby corrupted tide crawlers and bring it to the machine so that I can analyze it.
Right.
Why can't we just gather it and bring it to you to analyze here? Is that all the quests that we have here? It looks like it. Okay. Be right back just a moment. I don't know why I tell you be right back, because I'm just, you know, pausing my recording anyways, but it's, I suppose it explains why I get random menus pop up suddenly on the screen for you. It's like, oh, she did a jump cut. She paused her recording here. Okay, so... Okay. We have to get these clams here. And we also have to kill some crawlers. Are you a big seafood fan? Do you like clams or oysters? I'm not the biggest fan of like fried clam strips. Yeah, sure. The reflection on the water like tripped me out, and I was thinking, oh, I can go further. No, I can't. It's very shallow. Anyways, oysters really bother me as far as textures is concerned. I'm a big textured person because I can't really taste anything. Apparently these are just going to respawn over and over again, so we might as well just hang out here and get them all. Anyways, so yeah, texture is big for me. I don't taste much because I don't have a sense of smell. I was born without a sense of smell. So Oysters I can't really do. Fried clam strips? Sure. Obviously fish. I'm a big seafood fan and just certain things like fish I'm good at with and anything. What's that? Belemeth? Portal to Belemeth? Why is the portal to Belemeth here? Interesting. You really want me to do other content. But anyways, I like shrimp and all that kind of stuff. The more meatier textures of fish. Though, oddly enough, despite my texture problems, I actually like salmon sashimi. Which the raw texture of salmon is far different from the texture of like cooked salmon. So it's crazy that I actually enjoy it. Now, I can't do a lot of it in one go. I have to eat it in between other meatier fish. But I do really like the tech. Oh my god. For some reason my head... What is my headset doing? Jesus. My headset was being weird. Yeah, I have to eat the salmon in between the textures, but I do really like the texture of salmon. I can't really say taste of anything because I don't really taste anything very well. Oh, some mine here. I've seen people use just their gathering professions to level their characters instead of doing any of the quests. Like, making just a gathering person to level themselves up. That's pretty crazy. But it is nice that they actually included experience when you mine and do gathering stuff like that instead of not getting experience at all. So you can actually go out of your way and pick up mines and stuff. Okay, feed this into the buzz box. The machine crackles loudly and then whiz-bang's static-ridden voice becomes audible. Lovely, I hope you didn't kill too many of them. We're not trying to wipe out the population, we just need to get to the source of this corruption quickly. I'm proceeding with the analysis now. The machine buzzes for a few moments before whiz-bang's voice breaks through. Interesting. The source of this corruption definitely came from something external. No surprises there, but it appears that in this case we've been eating something foul. Or they've been eating something foul. A large mammal probably. Most likely a beast. Search the beach for a bear carcass for me. Slightly east of there would make the most sense. On the inland side of the beach. Bring me the sample back at town. It's very neat, the inventions that gnomes and stuff do. Why couldn't we have just taken this to the gnome? Because Whizbang now wants us to gather a sample of a bear and bring it to him directly instead of to the machine. Unless he actually does mean the machine. But it's very neat. And also how? How are you seeing samples with this machine? Technology in this world. So the bear is this way. Here it is. And there is a corrupted tide crawler eating it. Me, buddy. Let's not do that. Oh my god, I should probably move that hamstring now. So I'm not wasting shit for it. We'll do that. It's my whirlwind. I keep forgetting to use that, but we're just not gonna bother. Let's put our stun here because I don't want it too far. So we need to hit it for spell casting. Let's put this up here. Oh, I completely forgot to use my buff. Of course. We'll put our hamstring up here too. Just kind of keep it tightly together. Alright. Let's get the sample. There's a mine up here I'm very tempted to get. We're gonna fly over to it instead of going. Murloc. What did I just heard? Words? Was that the stag? That wasn't the Murloc. Interesting. Alright. I know I keep flipping back and forth between my ground mount and my flying mount. I'm trying my best to take it slow, but I get tempted sometimes to just use my flying mount. There's some glassy water. Crazy. Oop! Nice. Wasn't paying attention. No, stop it! There we go. Okay, let's bring this to the node first. Whizbang? Yeah, Whizbang. Crank toggle.
Salutations.
Crank toggle. Welcome back. Okay. Yes, did find it.
Interesting.
This definitely looks like the stuff they were eating. Let me take a closer peek.
Hey,
There are a couple other forms of wildlife that we've verified infected. It's actually good news that the crabs appear to have caught this from the bears. Hopefully that means this all stems from one source. We need to focus our attention on those bears now. Buzzbox 723 is near the waterfalls to the east. It's going to be messy work, but it's necessary. I'll need you to bring some fresh bear guts to the Buzzbox for analysis. We'll go from there once I have the information.
you have a great day now.
And then all the people are here trying to recover. Priestess are trying.
Goddess bless you.
Did you bring mussels from the clams? I worry that our time grows very short.
Peace
I
be
did.
with you.
This will do perfectly. Thank you so much. I suspect they will want to thank you personally should they recover. So perhaps you can stop by later on.
Goddess watch over you.
Alright.
What brings you here? What brings you here?
So come back later, I guess. Is there really no other quests? I could have sworn there's like more quests than this to pick up, but I guess not. That's the flame people. That's a quest. There's a quest. That's over in Fellwood. Right? That is over in Fellwood. Is that Fellwood? Yeah. The quest. I have this showing low level quests that I would do. And showing warband completed quests as well. Okay. I guess there's just very little quest here. Oh my god. Forgot about the mining spear. Or the mining gear. Nope, that's the wrong mount. Gonna take a water break? Okay, let's go deal with some bears. Investigating this corruption. craziness of the world being split like this from Cataclysm. When we first saw this, when the Cataclysm expansion came, it was crazy seeing all the changes. This will allow us to do some skinning. Excuse me, bear. I'm busy. Rude. He's taking screenshots. Get some healing in. So that definitely was a good pick. The impending victory, it doesn't wait until you've killed something now. Okay, there's a mine over there that I want. Really? No? Can't get up here, huh? There's also a mine here. Where is it? Oh, it's there. I really want to change that to the old flying. Spell not learned. It's still not available, huh? We'll put it there just and wait for it to pop up, I guess. That's a crazy shot. Okay, let's get back to the bears. As soon as I pick this up. Where is it? There it is. Well, that works. You can charge me instead of me charge you. Whoever gets to us, it don't matter as long as someone gets to one of us. If that sentence made sense at all, it didn't to me, now that I've rethought it. Hopefully you know what I meant. It's gonna take us a while to get the bear guts, Jesus. No, the bears want to give up their guts. There we go. Maybe I just need to complain about it. Bear is fighting rat. Huge rat. Also, there's like a shit ton of copper over here. Must go towards the copper. Must mine. Must make money. Definitely leveling my skinning too. We pay more attention to the ground level because that's the reason why I fell. The reason why I fell into the water before, because I was more staring ahead of me instead of down. Just kind of beelining and things. Where is this at? Down below? Yep. This is the only time I would fly, is just to get from location to location. Oh, I actually need you, so sure, we can fight. Where is this at, though? Is it down in the water? Oh, there it is. It is. Oh, and there's the place. Will you give me some guts so I don't have to go very far? No, of course not. Oh, there's a few bears around us. One of these will give it. That's depressing. We just had to kill this matriarch, and now this little cub is just sitting there like, both of them. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh, that's horrifying. Alright. Static precedes Whizbang's distorted voice. The results are coming in now. We should have some information on how the bears contracted this in just a moment. Some unintelligible speech spews forth from the machine before you make out Whizbang's voice again. Dusk rats. They've been eating the dusk rats. Those little buggers only come from one place, a cave against the cliff face, the east. Find a path up to the northeast and look for an opening under the waterfall. The dusk rats there are either getting into something nasty or someone's intentionally spreading some agents through them. In either case, just bring me back several samples of the stuff. Is that a dash? Yeah, so I should have read it a different way. That's fine. You got what I meant. I also need to be looking to see if we got any new stuff here. This is not new, or not good for us, but I'm collecting it. And these are not good for us, but we're collecting them. Okay. And we got ourselves a new talent point. Let's see. Fueled by Violence is a passive. You are healed for 85% of the bleed damage dealt by rends and deep wounds. I don't think we have rend or deep wounds, do we not? Yeah, so that's not going to be helpful to us. Unless... is there a passive that causes that? Don't look like it. Leeching strikes. Yeah, okay. What was this one? Ignore pain. Fight through the pain, ignoring 50% of damage taken by 12% or until 13 damage has been prevented. What is this? Die by the sword. Increase your parry chance by 100% and reduces all damage you take by 30% for 8 seconds. Okay. Well, we don't have bleed damage dealt by rends or deep wounds. We don't have that, do we? That's shields. Mortal strike. No. You don't. We don't cause bleed, do we? I don't think we do. Is that something we learn later? From rent. I don't think I'm missing anything. Do we have Rend? Oh, here's Rend. Okay. So we don't have Rend yet. Well then, if that's the case, then we'll choose this one. Die by the sword. Let's see, this wouldn't be good here. Both of those are kind of like mitigation things. These are taunts, so let's move these around actually. There we go. I might be closing out soon. My throat is really closing up on me. I like to complete the quest chain, but we might make our way up to the cave. Actually, no, we'll complete the quest chain. I think this may be the end of it, and then we go back to town. Once we go back to town, I might close it there. But give me just a moment. Okay, we are back, and I have a bear. I have two bears, actually. I guess it's good that I came back in time. Alright, we need to head this direction. There is a lot of mines around me, so I'm likely not going to gather them all, as tempting as it would be. Let me just get the ones that are in our path. Speaking of paths, how do you... Oop. People are saying I could just fly there. You're right, I could. I don't want to. Damn it. Wrong path. I'm going down to this mine and then going back up, it looks like. The more and more I've been filming and stuff, the more my throat is closing up on me, which is crazy. I know it doesn't sound like I'm struggling too much. Maybe you can hear the voice fry in my voice right now, but trust me when I say that I can quite literally feel my throat closing on me. Like, straining. The corruption source. I rushed here as soon as I heard the news from Wisbang. I know who's behind this mess now. Zin Foulhoof, another satyr, of course. He came over from Teldrassil after he was chased out for performing perverse magics. The kinds of corruption he employs are not welcome among my people, and it seems he's taken it a step further this time, perhaps as some form of revenge. Zin's been given too many chances. It's time we remove this threat to all that is natural. Kill Zen and his minions, and then find me back at Lordadel. Patience and virtue only go so far. Some lines must never be crossed, and Zen has crossed several of them.
May the stars guide you.
Alright. So yeah, we'll do these quests, and then when we get back to Lordadel, which I completely forgot to put my Hearthstone there, so we'll be walking back. Well, not literally walk back, but yeah. But once we get there, I'll probably end it there. Sorry, I had to do myself a little water break. Alright. So, we got ourselves some grells. It's interesting that these things are called grells, even though they look like imps. Obviously, they're in the same family, but are they literally come from the same family, or are the imps like corrupted versions of? I mean, these obviously are corrupted too, but like nature corrupted. Or that they are technically a form of demon, because that's what they call the satyr. So I guess not fell-related demons? I don't know. I don't know if we ever learned that. I was gonna say, is there any good views here to take pictures of, but there's not really. Alright, let's go in here. Cliff Spring Hollow. So what we're doing is killing Grell, Zen, and Foul Icker? Is it called Icker or Itcher? Icker? I feel like it's Icker. I don't know where we're finding that. Oh, the Grell. Drop it. Okay. So a whole bunch of killing is what we're doing. Oh. Corruptor's Master Key. Interesting. That's not Sven. Oh. This key, Jesus. Hold on a second. Oh my god, yeah, it's definitely time after this. This key appears to be for the animal cages spread throughout Cliff Spring Hollow. Darnarian would surely appreciate if you took advantage of the situation to free some of the uncorrupted Duskrats and Thistlebears that are still being held captive. Okay. There's a mine over here, so we're definitely going to be doing that too. It looks like Zen and them are probably down below, so we'll go back down. Looks like there is a rare below us too. Oh, we have to let this guy go. Is that a mine? It is a mine. For you. Get this mine. Looks like this vile corruptor is back. See, this is where the hamstring would have been good. I feel like we're about to pull a bunch of things. Yeah, we already aggroed this guy. Oh, we are pulling a bunch of things. What was that? Oh, just leather. Looks like something we collected too, already too. Alright. Jesus Christ. Words? Words are difficult. Talking is difficult, as per usual, for me. And very low energy today. Looks like there's a quest. Is the quest here or here? Hard to tell. Actually, it's there. The quest is there. So we're gonna get this mine here. Those may be just grills in there. It's claiming Zin's up here though. Is Zin up here? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll work our way this way and then go pick up the quest. That's the reason why I like having my enemy bars up like that, so I can see what's around the corner. Just pretend my people have X-ray vision. Alright. Animals are freed. This mine. Zen is up there. There's also a mine up here. There's a lot of grill up here. My elbow's starting to hurt too, so my body is telling me it is time to take a break. I really regret not getting my Hearthstone set here. We'll definitely do that at the end before we wrap up. And then later on today, obviously not recording it, but later on today I might go back to the city and pick up all the transmog pieces I'm missing. Just because I want to. Okay, so he's gone. That's done. There's a quest down here we'll grab. And it looks like another mine, maybe? There's two mines here. I guess there's multiple of these wild corruptors. I thought the other guy respawned. Added with patch. Just some... See this guy, the Grell, compared to the imp there, that's a actual warlock minion from Legion. I want to know what the difference is. Like, how is one thing... I mean, obviously they're both demons, but... Are they both from the Legion, or no? Are the Satyr from the Legion? I felt like I knew this information before, but I don't know. A crude, hastily assembled apothecary's workbench stands here, heaped with scrawled notes and noxious brews. It looks as though the Forsaken have also been studying Foulhoof's handiwork. Grab the most important looking notes and prepare to smash the laboratory before notifying Tree Tender of your discovery. I destroyed it. So the Forsaken were trying to use the Satyr's toxins and stuff to corrupt things. We got a mine here. Wow, like this seems to be the perfect place if I feel like leveling up my classic professions. This seems like the perfect place to do it. There's copper all over the place and respawning quickly. Because I am struggling so bad, I might just fly to town instead of taking the slow route. Since this is the end of this little session. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fly. There's no reason for me to suffer more. We'll turn on these quests. Before I forget, before I do any of that, we're going to immediately come here and wait. Oh, there we go.
Elune be with you.
Yes. There we go. Also, Zen apparently at some point during the fight said, cries out, "I will have my vengeance," and then attempted to run away after that. During our little fight there. Did you get the stuff? Yes, I did.
Greetings.
This should be plenty, thanks so much. Why did I see a question mark there? This should be plenty, thanks so much. I'll get to work on a cure for this nastiness immediately.
Daylight's burning.
Right. Collect that. Collect this. And is this an upgrade? It sure is. We get plus 10 more armor, plus 5 strength, and plus 8 stamina. Nice. Okay.
What brings you here?
Oh, we have a lot of quests with this guy. There are many dangers facing us, but we cannot find ourselves neglecting nature, lest it neglect us in our time of need. We've learned this lesson before.
Hello.
It is done then, thank you. I only hope that the afterlife, the wildlife here will see more peace with his passing.
Be careful.
Pair of good fortune. Yes, Night Elf, you're not even gonna give me a name. Hello?
Can I assist you?
I am pleased to hear that you were able to free some of the remaining wildlife. With a bit of good fortune, we will find the cure for the corruption that the others have faced before any more of them die.
Goddess Macho.
What's this? Oh, I can read these.
Good luck.
Hold on. Before I give it to you, I want to read them first. Stop!
Next we meet.
Oh, we have another upgrade. Now then, I want to read this. Apothecary Furrow's notes. The apothecary's notes are scribbled in a cramped hand with complex alchemic formulas interspersed throughout among childlike doodles of skulls and lightning bolts. Squinting, you can make out parts of a recent passage. Most magnificent corruption, embedding itself deep within living tissue, extremely contagious when several words are smudged, via food chain. Today's tests confirm it is only partially biological in origin. Foulhoof, my illegible companion. Preoccupied, my companion. Illegible. Preoccupied with vengeance and blind to the more constructive applications of his, a greenish ichor stains the remainder of the paragraph. Research progresses slowly. Hope my companions at Althalax fare better. Interesting.
How may I help?
Now you can have it.
Ishnu Allah.
Sonarium tree tinder pages through the notes as you relate to your story, the lines in his face deepening with concern. So the Forsaken have been studying Foulhoof's work. My gut crawls at the thought of what they might have done were they able to weaponize his corruption. You've done well to destroy their work, but this raises deeper concerns. What brought the Forsaken to our doorstep? Are they working with the Shattersphere trolls to our north? Sorrows are heaping upon sorrows, warrior. I'm glad you're here.
Alone like your path.
Alright. So, yeah. That's all the quests I need to turn in. Also, I leveled. I'm really avoiding these because I don't need them right now. It sounds like we need Rend, but based on what I read over here. So maybe that's what we pick up next, is Rend. What else do we unlock? Did I read this one? Second Wind? No, I didn't. Restores 6% health every 1 second when you have not taken damage for 5 seconds. Restores 2% health every 1 second while you are below 35% health. The amount restored increases the closer you're to death. Interesting. Don't know if it's interesting enough to pick that up. Clearly we need Rend. Lash out with your weapon, striking all targets within 10 yards. Okay, so it's like an AoE. For 300 physical damage instantly and wounding them for an additional 200 and some change in bleed damage. I don't know why I don't say the full number. Don't ask me. So it does a bleed effect and also gives like an instant, like a physical damage thing. Which, like I said, based on what we read here, we need this. So let's pick this up. So this is a bleed effect, so I feel like I need to apply this rather immediately, so we're gonna shift things around this way. Even though this is an AoE, again, I think this is a good one to apply immediately because it's a bleed. Alright. So I think that's where we're calling it. I won't even pick up more quests because I don't want to talk more. My throat really hurts right now. Even though it probably doesn't sound like it. I don't know if it sounds like it or not. I know it feels that way. It really hurts. So I'm going to end it here. Nice little chunk. We finally made our way over to Darkshore. So we can do the quest over here. And yeah. Tune in next Saturday for our next playthrough. Or next episode? Is that what I'm trying to say? Words are hard. I swear to God. Yeah. Till next time.